peace and love. Let's get into it. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into a time machine where we are going to be watching a 7-year-old Erik Grönwall, I believe. How young is he there? Damn, tiny Erik indeed. If honestly, I wouldn't recognize him. But yeah, 21. 21, bless his heart. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, he doesn't look a day older than 16 right there. Or maybe 22. Yeah. Oh wow. But okay. He may look young, but he is about to sing Run to the Hills. which requires a mature voice, honestly. So let's jump into it. Run to the hills, everybody. Run for your life. This is Erik Grönwall on Idol Sverige TV4. That is like the pop idol of Sweden, correct? Let's do it. As Claire says, his genes will serve him well in years to come. They certainly have.
Men det finns ju låtar där man tvingas pressa rösten till ännu högre höjder.
Erik kommer till den här låten behöva visa att han är en showartist av rang, och han kommer verkligen prövas vad det gäller sångkapacitet.
Jag säger bara lycka till, Erik. Din utmaning blir Iron Maidens Run to the Hills.
Skandinavium, var beredda, för Erik är beredd med Run to the Hills.
Once that came across the sea, he brought us pain and misery, but many came too much for creed. Oh, will we ever be set free? All right! Riding through dust clouds and barren wastes, galloping out on the plain, chasing the redskins back to the holes, fighting them at their own game.
Okay, I just want to make a quick point and say he's running like full lick there and singing so consistently. He sounds like he's standing still, but he's really moving, just dashing around the crowd there. And he sounds like studio tight. That's very, very impressive. So it's pronounced Sverige, my bad, thank you. Parola says, so this episode apparently had a challenge theme. This is the song the jury chose for him to challenge him. Grönwall power, I guess. Yeah, exactly. It's the kung fu, you know. There we go. Yes.
Killing the gang, raping the women and wasting the men. The only good Indians are dead. Selling the whiskey and taking the gold, enslaving the young and destroying the old. Run to the hill. Run for your life. Run to the hill. Run for your life. You're the boy who made it all.
Yeah. Tuck. Goodness gracious me. There it is. There it is right there. A very young Erik Grönwall demonstrating just how bloody good he is. Now, so the panel chose this song to challenge him, and honestly, I think this was an amazing choice if you want to push someone singing in his genre to go for Iron Maiden, and this song in particular, Run to the Hills. It's the hardest thing I would say about the performance of this is there's the breath control and the sustains of it, and obviously the high notes that are reached, but you can't sing them in falsetto. It's gonna flop if you falsetto this melody. It has to come from the chest, it has to be pushed from the diaphragm and projected even as that high up as it goes. It's very, very, very impressive to do, especially at 22 years old. Early on in his singing career, to pull this off is amazing. But what really amazes me about it is the fact that he did not take the easy route in any way, shape or form. Not only did he perform this song and do it perfectly, he did it while sprinting the whole damn time. He was moving around, running everywhere, performing, going for the high notes. There were little places in that performance where there was a fork in the road musically of what he could do, of what he felt like in that moment. Do I go for that note? Or do I go for another note that's a bit easier, that'll still sound cool, that'll still pass me and people will love it? Or do I go for that really hard one? And it's a risk and reward thing, because going for that really high note that he went for there, projected like that from chest voice, if it had gone wrong, it would have sounded very jarring, and it really would have could have made an impact on the performance and how people remembered it, particularly as it's so far to the end of the song. So that was a really, really brave thing to do there, what he did, and to do it without going out of breath. I mean, this is it. This is why Erik Grönwall is special, because he's got some go in him. You know what I mean? He's got musical courage, and I love that. I love to see that. Yeah. And also, yeah, so he's 21, 22, but bless him, he looks like 15, as we were saying earlier. And Jay says, seems like that shouldn't be coming out of him, because he's singing with a voice that is far more mature than his age, even at the age he is at. At the age he looks. Generial says, this is exactly the inspiration I was looking for. Thank you. There we go. Happy days. I love it. Parody says, standing ovations from the jury, as he deserves. Renee says, he was all, hold my milkshake. I'm going out there. Parody says, I rooted for him all the way through that season, even before my dad told me his family is related to ours by marriage. I love it. I love it. I love that whole story. Hold my Capri Sun. In the UK, I think it'll be hold my Panda Pop. I'm going in. Claire says, he's so slight too. Close your eyes, listen, you expect a meatloaf-sized guy. Yeah. I think it's a funny thing, isn't it, with what we expect, because we know this isn't true now. That size doesn't actually make an impact on voice sound. I mean, sometimes it does. I think lung size and chest and size of your neck and stuff, I guess, has got to have a big kind of. It must have an impact. But we've seen so many slight people sing like Pavarotti, and we've seen so many Pavarotti people, people of a larger frame, sing very, very high and not with that kind of tone. So it is it's not actually seemingly a factor, which is it doesn't seem right, does it? But there we are. All comes down to technique. That was Erik Grönwall, the man, the myth, the legend. As a very young man, performing Run to the Hills, originally by Iron Maiden, of course, on on Swedish Idol, TV4. Very, very cool.